Hello. This is episode 43 of the Mental Threads podcast. I have two special guests here. They've been working on campus for a while. If you'd like to introduce yourself.
10 years, you feel me? This is their boy Polo, that weirdo. Y'all know me as the Subway guy. You know what it is. How y'all doing? This is the second half of the Good Vibe Tribe. Good vibes. Go ahead, introduce you to my main man, Lit.
My name is LitCasso, you feel me? You may know me as the guy that works at Starbucks. I am the Starbucks guy with the dreads, LitCasso. That is I. I am the first half of Good Vibe Tribe 1123. I've been here for on and off for about 5 years. I done seen some things. I done heard some things.
We traumatized out this month.
Just a little bit.
Oh, and this is just the staff here at North Carolina Central University, one of the best schools I've ever been to, and everything is kind of a whole family base and whatnot.
We outside.
Very much lit for homecoming and whatnot. I ain't telling you what we sipping on, but we're sipping. That's for sure. That's for damn
water
sure.
in our cups. That's all. We're holy.
I drink straight, but I don't do no ice, no chasers.
Most definitely, y'all. But it's like, yeah, I am a student. I've been here since 2018 and whatnot. These people have been here for a brick and everything, really seeing some things and everything.
Hey, let me be honest with y'all. I'm going ahead and let y'all know right now. My birthday was Thursday, November 4th. My boy came and said he wanted to do an interview with your boy. So, I had to. I had to celebrate my birthday weekend with him, you feel me? And that's how it's supposed to be. Number 29, you feel me? Yeah. 30 is on the way.
Oh, really? 29?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's cool. I get it's something about beards.
I ain't that far from y'all, but at the same time, it's like I've been out off camp. I've been out here in the world more than y'all, so I know what it's like.
Oh yeah,
you feel me?
And for you it's just whatever, pretty much when it comes to all that.
What, working on campus?
Yeah, pretty much work on campus.
I mean, I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, it's a good experience. You know what I'm saying? You meet a lot of different people. Yeah. You meet a lot of different people. I mean, shit, I really ain't got much to say, but it's a cool experience. You'll definitely enjoy yourself. I tell you about the working and just being on campus.
That's true. That is completely true. That is true.
The kids gonna make your day a little better, pretty much.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I'm a bit of an extrovert to a T and everything. It's just, that's why I pretty much did this whole podcast thing and whatnot, to kind of throw myself more out there and everything. I started this thing back in April, so now just to think like this is like my 43rd episode, going on to 50, and even after 50, I'm still probably gonna do a couple episodes here and there when I'm back in Charlotte again. I'm just gonna do whatever I can and get as much as I can done.
Irony enough, I'm traveling to Charlotte next weekend, actually.
Oh, really? What's going on in Charlotte next weekend?
I gotta go visit family. Somebody I haven't seen in a long time. I'm going to see him.
Oh, okay.
I'm traveling myself, but I ain't traveling to Charlotte. I'm going to Pennsylvania. I was about to say Pittsburgh. I'm going to Pennsylvania. It's my homeboy having a baby. Oh. So we having a baby shower. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be on a live video FaceTime call. You feel me? That sounded old as shit. Wait a minute. Let's rephrase that. I'm going to be on a FaceTime call, living it up with them. You feel me? That sounds a lot better.
Probably already got the whole Burberry fit and everything just for the baby shower. Huh?
No.
Shit.
He ain't
Burberry,
that type,
man. Give me a white t-shirt and some jeans and shoes.
He the real deal. Like, nah.
I ain't about to.
Some regular ass clothes.
Ain't no need for me to pay $1,400 for no damn suit. You feel me? You ain't got to have money to look like.
Ain't no baby daddies over here. This the real deal. You feel me?
I already had the whole barbecue meatball. Why are barbecue meatballs always the go-to thing?
That shit
slaps, bro. It really does, bro.
Hey, don't really sleep on the barbecue meatballs.
The meatballs, the little sausages,
the wingettes,
the spaghetti, the salad. Like,
let's go ahead and let them know, bro. Ain't no drummer flat niggas over here. We're both.
All of them. We don't discriminate.
You feel me?
We love them all.
Chicken is chicken, man.
We love them all.
God, it is.
It's crazy.
Can't have one without the other.
Oh God. Also some thighs. You gotta get the thighs.
I need all love.
Gotta get the thighs. I like a chicken titty here and there,
Nah, you can miss me with the chicken titty, big dog. I don't need
like chicken titties? It's alright. That's alright, because I take the chicken titties.
I don't need a chicken titty, big dog.
I'm not gonna lie. Fried chicken Wednesdays, I be going for the grilled chickens.
I don't need
fried chicken be alright.
Hey, don't sleep on the grill. Hey, I'm gonna keep it a band with you. It depends. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all.
Comes off the bone better, man.
I'm gonna be honest. You would know when the food good depending on how much love they put into it.
Oh yeah.
Just like at Subway, I'm gonna be honest with you. If now look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I know y'all always want me to make y'all subs, but at the same time, y'all have to catch me y'all gotta make sure to see how the vibe is in Subway and how I'm feeling. Because if you don't, you can tell when the food is not made with love.
And side note, I know y'all have y'all particulars. Like it was a lot of this going on when I used to work in Subway.
That's true too.
Y'all have y'all particulars, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But it's very embarrassing when you say, I don't want him to make my sub. I want him to make my sub. Or
Let me know first, so that way I can be like, hey, look.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna go ahead and put you on game. If you say you want me to make your sub, for now on, I'm just gonna be like, hey, look, I told him he gonna make it to the same amount of love as me. If you don't trust him, that means you don't trust me.
I experienced that, right? So, like I said, I was on and off with Central. So it was one period of time where I actually moved to Pennsylvania. I moved to Pennsylvania for a year, came back, and I was working at Subway. I came back working at Subway. So now I've been working at Subway for like what, about three, maybe 4 years, something like that.
Shit, it's been 4 years.
So I'm a veteran of Subway. I go to make the sub, and homegirl was like, I don't know you. You don't know how to make no subs. I was about to be like, bitch, don't ever in your life disrespect me like that. You feel me?
Just to let y'all know, we don't call women bitches.
We don't.
But that's what be in our head.
Just internalize.
At the same time, it's
Into
like
ourselves.
y'all act like y'all to the women. Y'all act like y'all don't be like, hey, look, fat fucker. Like y'all act like y'all don't want to be saying nigga, fat fucker, you son of a bitch. Y'all like y'all don't be want to call us. Don't be like y'all don't want to.
I ain't gonna disrespect you to your face.
But at the same time, we don't disrespect women. Okay,
I ain't gonna disrespect
good vibes. Don't disrespect women.
I mean, bitch is more like an ad lib than it's just you're not referring to her as a bitch.
No,
Like,
depending on who you're talking to.
For a guy, it's not because of our tone.
yeah.
It depends on how high and how low our tone
You
is.
said to girl, bitch. We say it like that.
Yeah, it's just the beginning.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, if we-
like Kevin
like-
Hart says, it's different levels to
Yeah,
shit.
like if you don't go too high, you good. If you don't go too low, excuse me.
Shit,
If you
you
don't
can't
go
even-
too low, you're okay.
can't even say it
Because
like that.
our voices carry.
Watch. Bitch. You
Like
can't even say it like that.
That's like nigga.
can't even
In
say it
in the male version.
You might get slapped even if you say it like that.
But you gotta be cool with the female. You really do. You gotta be cool with the woman.
I mean, well, as long as we explain the boundaries as it is,
Like
man.
for real though, like that's how it is though. You have to.
No, really, but it's just like think that people actually are being selective, like with y'all just making the sandwich. I'd be just in there, be like, hey, yo, can you make the sandwich? And that's just
it's
it.
real. It's real. And
Like-
then no disrespect to anybody out there, but you know who you are. You got some bougie folk on campus.
Yes.
And they don't need to be. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna take it the extra mile. And then at that point, because you can't really say too much to a student, you know what I'm saying? Because low key it is repercussions to a certain extent.
Let's go ahead and put this shit out there right now.
To
Y'all
a
have a voice. Y'all talk about how the calf is trash. Y'all have a voice.
Y'all can definitely change it.
Use it,
You
please.
can definitely change it.
Like, yeah, you can complain to me, but there's so much I can do
You gotta go to the big folks.
as somebody who's been here for a long time. Y'all have a voice. Use that voice, and it's more strong than you think. One single person
When you come in the calf,
can change a world on this campus if you contrary to belief.
when you come in the calf, if you have an issue with the calf, if you want something to be changed, all you got to do is just get a couple of your folks
Yep.
and go to the lady Tiffany. Find Tiffany. Tiffany is the big dog on campus. You go to her and be like, hey, listen, don't be extra with it. Be like, man, we don't like this shit. Woo, woo, woo.
Pull her to the side
Be like,
and talk
hey,
to her.
we got some ideas that we think will fix the calf or upgrade the calf. You know what I'm saying? And she might take it into consideration. Now y'all might
would.
get some new, uplift to the calf. You never know.
She would.
Yes, you would, man. It's just that is so crazy. Cause it's like last time I remember cafeteria food actually smacked. It was mostly just the pizza when I first
like
got
a
here.
couple years
That
ago.
pizza
That's
was
Trona.
good, man.
real.
That's strong.
No, the pizza's
Trona put her feet in it.
okay.
Trying to put so much love into it, boy. Y'all be in that mug. Said we cry. Bro, I swear, bro, she put that much love, bro.
And the go-to for me now is like the turkey burgers and everything. 'Cause you see, I kind of slimmed down a whole lot and everything. I just wanted to, like, you really notice? You actually notice I was losing hella weight and everything. But it's like, I'm trying to gain back like muscle and everything. I want to be like upper body type, professional wrestler type. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be no upside down triangle now. You gotta work on leg day. You gotta have leg day.
No, definitely gotta have leg day for real. But it's really just the upper body I'm trying to really work on and everything.
My favorite spot on in the calf though. I don't really mess with the grill. I used to, but the burgers just started tasting kind of weird to me. I do the salad bar. I get me a nice little salad.
Harvest Hen, my joint, bro. Harvest Hen.
I mean, how many times we gonna have a chicken patty? And take a tots.
And me is different. For me, it's different though. But you forget
the tots are actually pretty alright, but it's like
cool.
whatever.
I don't care about the tots.
I just be putting food in my system just to put food in my system at this point. I don't even
that's
be
something
like
to put on your stomach so you go on about your day. That's what
really.
Salad is one of those things where you can have it like a month straight and be cool. You know what I'm saying? Some things like when I worked at Subway, I loved Subway. But when I worked there on a consistent basis, man, fuck Subway.
I didn't like Subway before, and I don't like Subway now. Well, I don't know. Hold on. I'm gonna be honest.
Subway do come in clutch.
It really do. Like for those $5 footlongs back in the day,
man.
Be
honest. Hey, look, I'm gonna keep it a band with y'all. The Subway, the melts we make now, it's like that.
Them truths.
I just go straight to meatball marinara. That's just, or chicken teriyaki. They ain't got no meatball marinara.
Let's go to this chicken bacon, the chicken teriyaki, steak. Some people do buffalo, meatball. That's ham, turkey. They do basic stuff. Then you got them ones that just try shit. Like at Starbucks. While I got the mic, let me explain something to y'all, please.
I'm gonna explain to you what you meant by just try shit.
Stop with these TikTok drinks. If you don't know what it is, don't buy it. Now, if you want to taste it, that's a different story. Ask for a sample. You ask for a sample. Don't just, I saw it on TikTok. It looks so pretty. I want to get this, and it's horrible. I had one girl. It's a drink called Cosmo and Wanda. What it is pretty much the Mango Dragon refresher drink, and then it's the matcha. Oh shit, that's my shit. I'm sorry. So it's like the matcha powder. Now, what a lot of people don't understand is that matcha tastes like grass. That's all it is. But then, like, you got the sweetness from the refresher, and then you just blend it. You blend them separately. You pour one on top of the other, and they think it looks so cute. And because it looks cute, it's supposed to taste like the best thing in the world. Cause to me, matcha smell like outside. You remember how your mama used to say, "Ugh, you smell like outside."
That's what grass and everything.
That's what matcha smell like to me.
We're talking about the drinks at Starbucks. And
you know what I'm saying?
About like the mango refreshers. That's my go-to. The dragon fruit ones. Yeah, those are the ones I'd be drinking.
Mango refresher, strawberry refresher. That's the main. The vanilla bean frap, caramel ribbon, the mocha cookie crumble. They love it. I don't understand how it's 23 below zero, and you got folk ordering frappuccinos for homecoming. You tripping? I guess you got too much liquor in your system and you hot. I get it, but it's cold.
Hey, bro, it's science to it, bro. You gotta cool your body down sometimes. But for some reason, folks think drinking Frappuccino is gonna help, but it's not. It's gonna make it worse. It's gonna make you shit out everything you got in your system. But hey, coming from the bottom, not the top. You feel me? Ain't that what Shrek said? That's not what he said. But we gonna pretend that's what he said.
He didn't say that. It was something like that though. It was around that area what he said. But other than that, man.
Let's talk about when y'all come in Subway and y'all be high, or y'all just be trying to make up some shit cause y'all hungry as fuck. Cause we got those, the ones that be sober that be making up stuff.
I be trying to mix them the chicken teriyaki with the meatball sub one time.
Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself.
But even when I'm really hungry, I ain't nothing for like probably 2 days.
Don't do it to yourself. Hey, look. First of all, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Damn, kid,
I treat y'all.
You didn't eat for 2 days?
Sometimes it be like that. You be working.
I treat y'all like y'all my kid. Like when y'all come in Subway, I treat y'all like y'all my kids. Because I got to feed y'all. So I got to make sure y'all be good. Regardless if it's mental, physical, or emotional. I got to make sure y'all good when y'all come in Subway. I don't like to see nobody come in feeling upset, tired, anything. I like to make sure that you leave. You may come in sad, but you're going to leave out smiling or laughing, depending on what it is. My thing is this. Recently, and I'm so serious. I told him, I said, if you like this, I will make it. My boy had a BMT that's ham, pepperoni, and salami. Then my boy said, let me get chicken on it. And let me get some bacon with it too. I said,
And let me get a large Pepto-Bismol.
okay, I'll make it for you.
On
So
the
I
rock.
made it for him. And I'm like, hey, this look kind of good though. Why you playing? But then I said, hey bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. If this is good and you come back in here either tomorrow or the next day, I will make this myself and eat it. So I did it.
I call them shit dump truck sandwiches.
That's Buddha juice. That's Buddha juice. Cause you're gonna have Buddha juice when you get done eating it. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you. That right there, it's not for me.
That ain't for nobody.
It's oh shit. It was for him.
That ain't for nobody.
Hey, my boy say, hey, look, no bullshit. My boy said he was drinking after that when he made this. This was literally this week.
No, they need to see Jesus.
Oh, shit, he got drunk as hell. Hey, apparently he okay because he came in 2 days later.
Anybody listen to this, I'm about to say watch it. Anybody listen to this podcast need to pray for whoever Polo was just talking about. Cause boy need Jesus for real.
Damn sure God, cause it wasn't no female, cause she ain't gonna
Boy need Jesus for real.
She won't go
Now the girls ain't saved neither.
No, they not saved either, cause they be doing some crazy shit
nasty
too.
out here too.
Yeah.
Some of these girls out here nasty.
We gonna say that for a whole nother day. Actually, that's a whole nother conversation.
Still got time and everything.
That's a whole nother conversation though.
I'm not. This is my last semester here.
We gonna need a female in here with us
Oh, okay.
when we talk about that conversation.
About 4 hours, man. Look,
Yeah,
hey,
like-
I say one snippet. Ladies, when your auntie come to visit for the week, y'all know what I'm talking about. Auntie Patricia. When she come to visit for the week, and y'all go to the bathrooms where the restaurant's at,
We gotta clean that shit.
make sure y'all clean up after yourselves. I done walked up in the bathroom one time, had to clean it, and homegirl left the whole shebang on the toilet stool, like bled out, like happy birthday type shit.
Didn't even consider cleaning out there.
Nah, y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Hygiene is an important, it's very important this day and age.
And they be having their own bathrooms now. So
Exactly. Why? Go home and do that shit.
gotta be heavy with that, man. I know it's like
I don't drink tequila.
That shit was kind of good, wasn't it?
Like,
That shit was kind of good. Hey, bro, I ain't even gonna stunt.
tequila does come in clutch.
Hey,
though.
no,
right.
this.
I'm a-
Hey, I don't really know my guy like that. His from his Cash App name, it said DJ Stunner or something like that. But my boy had he had Hennessy and fruit punch. Yeah, bro.
I
I
ain't about to pay
don't know.
$15 for
But
that
the
shit,
way
though.
that it was blended though,
I ain't about to pay $15.
that shit was right.
Yeah, man.
See, I like Crown.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, yeah,
I know when I
yeah.
stand up, I might feel it a little bit. I don't know. I need to be trying to do the test right now to see if I'm
needed
good.
that
to walk.
after the day I had.
Definitely can't drive, man, for a while.
Oh, who's driving? Who driving?
Taking that Uber, huh?
Ooh, you call the Uber, get in the goddamn
Data's
Uber.
still running right now. The data's still running right now.
We might have to walk a little bit to get the data.
I don't
but
even
she
care.
running, though.
I be done got
She
sober by the
running.
time I got to the crib. Cause it's some more party. They're trying to party at the crib tonight. So
It's time for the percolator.
oh, it's time for the percolator.
I'm sorry, bro. This music is
No,
Hey,
really.
you talking to
HBCU
real
music.
90s babies right now.
right now.
cuz.
No, really.
Hey,
Y'all actually got to grow up in the 90s, too,
This
man.
real 90s babies.
I'm a 98 baby, so it's just
sorta-
like...
I'm
I sorta
92.
grew up.
This 92 for me.
I was born in '94, so I was like right in the middle.
At least y'all got to at least growing, like...
he beat it. He won't. He
I
didn't.
was six by like 2000. You know what I'm
And you were about like 8.
saying? Yeah.
Man, dude, that's a good ass time.
So, like,
and then you get to enjoy the 2000s, early 2000s.
First of all, let's talk about that. Like, yo, the 2000s was a crazy ass place.
I missed the day.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Like, the folks up here, like, even if you are born in the late 90s or like from 95 after, you don't fully know, or you don't get to fully enjoy it like you think you do. Like,
you get out of school, it's Friday night. Mama cooking spaghetti.
If that.
I'm
a hood baby, so we get that.
Pork beans and weenies.
And everybody had a skate or some kind of skating rink not too far and everything, bro.
Oh, what?
No, Tuesdays,
bro, that was on the other side. That was on the other side of town for me.
I remember how lit that shit was.
I'm
bro.
from this side of town. I'm from down the street from Central, bro.
Right down the street.
I'm from Charlotte and everything. We used to have a skate not too far. And everything.
I'm from down the street myself. I'm from the Mac.
Bro, when they played those early 2000 songs, bro, on the skating ring, bro, that
I wanted to go skate.
Yo, like, it's not.
I don't even know if I can skate anymore. I don't want to touch the skate and then fall directly on my ass.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm kind of old. Feet be hurting. You feel me? I don't even know if I'll be able to skate.
I don't even know if you got the balance anymore, dude. I'd be like, oh, snap.
Bust my ass. I'm good. I'm gonna sit down.
I'd be like, nah, man, I don't know if I could do it like I used to. I remember my birthday party said like skating rinks and everything, bro. That stuff was pretty lit.
And then Will's gone, ain't it?
Yeah, I think so.
And movies back in the 90s were pretty lit too. Like, I know I had an old girl on. We're talking about all our favorite 90s movies, like Set It Off.
Hey,
Boys
let's keep
in
it
the
a band with
Hood.
you, bro. Y'all will never know. Y'all will truly never know how Blockbuster really was, bro. Y'all will
Blockbuster.
Blockbuster was that shit.
Yeah.
You know they still got one.
Yeah, it's in Oregon though.
Yeah, they had a whole Netflix
one
episode about it, like a whole Netflix
I'm gonna keep
special
it a band
about it.
with you. Y'all will never know how Netflix really was though. Y'all know digital, but when they started on the disc, when DVDs,
Sending the disc in the mail and everything.
bruh, hey, keep it a band with you. Hey, that was the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, to experience that shit, like, I was like,
And the transition from that
Netflix,
to being like a
dude.
streaming service. And Blockbuster had a chance to buy Netflix too.
yes,
They had a
did.
chance.
Yo, hey, keep it a band with you. They did, but they fucked up.
They fucked up.
Because they fucked up by trying to do their own goddamn thing, bro. I swear.
But it was too
stupid.
late. By the time Netflix was already ahead of the curve, they were already trying to get in. Like,
and matter of fact, they had just was about to go digital when Blockbuster started trying to do the same thing.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Blockbuster would still be here. They would have invested in the Netflix.
I'm not trying to throw no shade, but I'm kind of surprised Redbox is still holding on. And
No,
I'm happy
Redbox
for
will be here for a while, bro. Because sometimes they be getting the disc. Some people just be wanting to watch movies just like as they come out. Because you have to wait for it to get on the streaming services.
And then what's the name? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause we got Apple TV, and let's say like what was one movie that just came out? Fast 9. When Fast 9 came out, right?
Yeah, that's on Redbox.
I had to pay like $19 in order to get it, or I pay like 10 to rent it.
Yeah,
what I'm
Redbox would
saying?
be like
But
$5.
Redbox, yeah.
It'd be like not even a whole lot.
It's like
and
the
everything.
taxi of the movies, but they staying. They ain't going nowhere.
And it'd be right in front of pharmacies too, like places that you have
Yeah,
to go
I've always
to.
wondered why is they in
It's
front of
definitely one in front of the
pharmacies,
Walgreens.
bro? Oh
It's definitely
God.
Because that'd be the main place they'd be
That's
having
CVS,
change on the
bro.
side, bro. Like, or maybe Walmart
That's
here and
crazy
there.
though. Why is CVS still a thing if Walgreens bought them up? I'm gonna be quiet on that a little bit.
You know, it's actually a CVS and a Walgreens right down the street from each other over by the house.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, remember when Rite Aid was trying to like compete with them, but they couldn't because they were already established.
First of all,
in the
they
South.
already bought Eckerd's, but they fucked up by not buying CVS. We gonna be quiet on that one again.
I remember Eckerd's. That was a long time ago.
Oh shit, I am speaking a little loud.
That was a
My
long
bad.
time ago.
Hey, look, I'm showing.
We're the only people here. So it's
Oh
just like-
shit, no, it's this nice young lady that's sitting in the background.
yeah, I think she's just like on her phone or something. I think she
My
was just
girl
trying
drinking
to
and
take a rip.
partying. She is okay.
I like how she don't hear us.
She hear us. She just not trying to hear us.
It's probably
Good
not-
vibes, baby. We just trying to tell you that you're doing great, but what you doing right now, okay? You can join us if you want to, my darling. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This is what it's really like at the Good Vibe House. This is really what me and LitCasso are like.
It's either that or we playing
We
Apex.
like this out here in public too, but this is what we are like. Like
Plus the tequila.
We playing Apex.
no,
Nah.
this is us sober.
No, we don't even really drink like that. We do like we'll have our moments, but we don't even really like get down like that.
No.
Oh yeah, no.
It's
for
my
real.
birthday weekend, so I'm just trying to celebrate.
I'm definitely gonna turn up on my birthday.
I need to get rid of all my bottles, man. I need to really like, cause
First of all,
Those are souvenirs.
Thank you,
man.
bro. Let me tell you about that.
Those are souvenirs.
I ain't gonna give it to y'all just now. I'm gonna hit up my mans and everything. Yeah.
No. Your bottles are your trophies. Let me explain to you what that means. When I say trophies, I mean they're your memories. You don't want to let go of your memories.
Everybody has a memory with a bottle.
Everybody say forget your past. Don't listen to that stupid ass shit.
Well,
For
to a
one,
certain extent. To a certain extent.
Bruh, don't listen to that shit. Cause for one, your past is what creates you as a man that you are today.
Or a woman.
Or yeah, as a woman too. I was gonna keep going. But yeah, like it creates who your personality is. Like, you fucked up or they fucked up, but at the same time, you know not to go that route anymore. The same goes with liquor. You might have a few bad experiences. Some may be worse than others, but at the same time, it taught you, don't go that route again. Try to do this way or that way. Like, it don't matter.
Side note, the liquor. Let me tell you a story.
No, please.
About your boy here, Polo the weirdo. Tell you a story. Now when I was growing up, I wasn't like the out there type kid. Sort of like an introvert, not really. So when I turned 21.
All right, let's first of all, let's just go ahead and say this. Before this new dorm that they're building right here on Lawson Street, it used to be like 2 or 3 houses right there. I stayed in one of those. That was a rooming house. So he would come visit me pretty much every day if he could. And his 21st birthday.
Buster Jones here.
This nigga here.
He get the bright idea. I said, hey, bro. Damn, I made it. It's 21. That's a milestone. He was like, yep. And we getting fucked up. I was like, what?
That's exactly how I said it too.
What? No, come on. We get on the bus. Where we going, Lo? We going to TGI Fridays.
That's exactly where we went.
I was like, why so specific? That's on the other side of town.
Yes, it is.
Fuck it, let's go. We get on the bus. We go to TGI Fridays. So I said, all right, I don't really drink like that, but I'll get me a drink. So I got a shot of Hennessy.
He did that night.
I got a shot of Hennessy, right? And I was like, damn, that shit kind of strong. Burnt my chest a little bit. I ain't ready for that. Then your boy say, hey, get him a shot of Ciroc.
Yup. Because he was like a Ciroc type of dude, so I just assumed.
I am, though. I like Ciroc. Now, but then, nobody ever told me that you're not supposed to mix. And Buster Jones here.
I didn't give a fuck.
You're not supposed to mix white and brown liquor? You're just realizing that now? That's the first rule.
I was
21.
Like, when I was 21, I didn't know
I
that.
knew, but I didn't give a fuck. I was trying to let my boy unwind.
Buster Jones didn't want to tell me.
A long couple weeks and months.
Hey, I knew that even before 21, man. It's just like, I don't know, man.
I'm knocking him back.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga, I'm going to tell you how much of it I didn't know because when I was a kid, I didn't even do the candy cigarettes. That type shit. Yeah, that's how the type of person I was.
I'm more of the hood one than he was.
You're a good kid then, man. I don't know. I was a kid. I was going to my mom's cellar trying to drink.
Why he didn't do it.
I was drinking wine out my mom's cellar at 11 just because I was bored.
See, we weren't that lucky.
Hell
we
no.
stayed in the hood, bro.
My grandfather was
He
the
had
village drunk in Liberia and everything.
Yeah,
I got his genetics.
Village.
He said granddaddy.
Was the village drug? Damn.
Yeah, he was a hunter. He was illiterate too. But when it's just
my
like
God.
Literate hunter?
How old are you,
We
my guy?
gonna pause everything we talking about to talk about this now. We don't even care about the interview no more.
Hold on.
What is going on here?
My boy said his granddad was the village.
The illiterate village.
The
drunk.
illiterate village, and he was a hunter.
Yeah, hunter. He was actually very good, very skilled.
Of course he was. Shit. All
Well,
you had to do was
back
see
in
them
them days,
do it.
back in them days, you had to be skilled.
It's Africa. You don't know what these animals be on.
I
Damn, I thought this motherfucker was in the country. Oh
God.
No. Liberia.
in the country.
Liberia now, like 2 civil wars now.
Over
back
yonder.
there.
He over yonder that way.
Hey, that nigga is,
man.
he didn't get sent over here by the slave ships.
Oh, my God.
He ducked up under the slaves to hide.
This
for real,
whole
bro.
scenario just like elevated as time
Fuck
went
the
on.
elevator, bro. It
No,
went left.
but I think I got his genetics, man. Cause alcohol just doesn't do it for me. I don't get drunk like that. Like I would have to force being drunk to get drunk.
Let me tell you how bad it was. Shot. We get on the bus to go back home.
I feel a little woozy, man.
I'm having a whole conversation with the bus driver. I ain't even sat down yet. And it was a lady. I remember this day. I was like, ooh, you are so fine. But then I realized the next day, homegirl was hurt. Life support, pull the plug type shit.
Hey, my guy didn't know what the fuck was going on. But I didn't care because it was the first time I actually got him to unwind because of what was going on. And
When I woke up the next morning, I was working at Bojangles. I had to work.
He stayed tonight.
I called. I said, hey, look, I ain't coming in. I had made it worse. I called an hour late. I was already an hour late for work. I called him, was like, hey, look, I ain't coming in. What happened? Man, I got drunk last night. You know you suspended, right? That's cool.
Hey,
Suspend me for
why you playing?
I'm okay.
This is exactly how the conversation. Like I heard him on the phone, and that's exactly how the conversation went.
I'm okay with
And
that.
then look, what's crazy is they didn't fire my boy. Like they suspended him for 2 days because they said 3, but it was only 2 because they called him in on the 3rd day.
I think that was very
okay.
nice. Just 2 day suspension.
No,
That's real.
bro. Hey, look, I'm gonna keep
they
it with
would've gave my ass a
like,
week.
let's just be honest here. We slaves. I'm gonna go ahead and let it know. We are slaves.
Modern day.
Wow.
That's why we like to be honest. That's why I've been at Central so long. I want to leave, but I can't do it because it's not time. I don't feel that I'm gonna last just yet because we was young and dumb at this time. We didn't really know too good about life, but at the same time we didn't know too good about the job life. Like we didn't know what we know now. Like job life is really not where it's supposed to be.
No, I bet.
But back then it was, bro. We was getting paid good money. We didn't give a fuck.
We didn't have many responsibilities.
Like we was able to party, get fucked up, and still make another check the second day.
Once that big R word hits you, you get a different perspective about things.
It's like when you have a kid.
Oh Lord.
That shit really changes you mentally. Not physically, it changes you mentally for real. Like it changes your mindset of how you want to move and act. But like, we didn't give a fuck. So now it's like now that we're older and we actually had time to pay attention to all the stupid shit we got. Like when we first became roommates, it's like I knew certain things that he didn't and he knew things that I didn't. But at the same time, we was both young and dumb. Yeah.
It was a learning experience.
Yeah.
It was a learning experience. We had went through an eviction. We had got kicked out. But the whole scenario was kind of messed up, really. We paid the rent through online. We thinking the rent paid.
Damn.
Put it in, it's paid. But you know, they got this thing where they hold it for like a week. For some reason, I don't know why.
Through the internet though?
Yeah.
That's electronic.
Bro,
That's
it was
bro.
where it was where they had just started doing like online payments. They weren't doing
the money orders.
Yeah, that's when they just started doing that.
So we pay online.
And then on top of that, we also was dealing with they was changing management, so we had to deal with that as well.
One thing led to the next. We thinking the money paid. We just got a little bit of money left over. So we spending the other money on other bills. The 6 come, y'all ain't paid the rent. What? No. We paid the rent.
Where'd the money go then?
So the money that we was spending, that was the money, like part of the money was for the other bills. So now we thinking that, you know what I'm saying, we good. And then we had spending money for ourselves. But then, damn. So then they was like, get this part up. Give it to us. Everything good. So that's what we did. But now they hit us with, oh, now we need this month and this month. But I was like, y'all didn't say that at the beginning. And we ended up getting kicked out.
Out of your own house.
It was an apartment.
Damn, that's
And it was a learning experience because part of it was our fault.
Yeah, you know, this is how it is in your 20s, bro, dude. You be fucking up in your 20s. Like, I'm 23, bro. I thought I have shit figured out, like, right now. I thought I already have my job set up and everything. I'm still trying to in the transitional phase. I'm still trying to, like, graduate at the same time, bro. And I just fucked up on my 3rd test, like, for this class. You know, and at the same time. So now I have to do good on the next 3 tests. Maybe so I can be able to at least pass and everything. Well, I don't know. I'm mostly an honor roll student.
Respectable
Yeah,
great.
I'm just trying to work on it. I don't think it's gonna be too bad because dude's been working with me for a while. And he saw that I put work in to get all my other assignments in and try to do good on the group project. It's really just these exams I keep messing up on because I be trying to do the practice test to get prepared for them, and then none of the questions be on it. And I'll be like, what kind of shit is this? And everything, But it is what it is. At the same token, even beginning your 20s. Getting things figured out. I'm at that period where it's just like I go to like spiritual guys to see what they think and think, well, what's the future gonna look like for me? Is shit gonna be fucked up forever? What's it gonna be? Like,
what I'm
looking
like in about 3 or 4 years?
Really, no dead ass because like you really in your 20s, I be feeling old, bro. Like I feel like I'm still like that 18, 13-year-old kid in like an older body.
Well, you know what? I'll give if you're in your early 20s, if you're in your like late teens, like from 17 up until like 25. Something my dad always told me was, you're not grown. You're never grown. Never. Because when you're grown, that means you're dead.
No, really. No, for real, man. Because and you never know who you are until you're dead either, bro. Like,
always, like, as you go through life, you're growing. You're not grown because you're still learning. You learn something every day. There's a lady that's around my neighborhood. I think it was something like she just learned how to it's something simple. I can't remember what it was, but it's so simple. It's so simple. It's like you wouldn't even really think of it. She just learned. It's just like learn how to tie shoes type deal. She just learned how to tie her shoes. You know what I'm saying? So you're never grown.
Wait, how old was she when she learned how to tie her shoes? Like what? Like
well, no, I was giving an example. Like something as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Something as simple that everybody should know. And it's kind of crazy to me. I just did I do abstract art. I do paintings.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what my name comes from, LitCasso.
Oh,
actually,
that's cool.
Polo gave me my art name.
Oh, that's nice.
But I did an Albert Einstein. One thing I learned about Albert Einstein that stood out to me the most is not the fact that he, found the equation for relativity and all that. He did not know how to tie his shoes.
Really? Deadass didn't know how to tie? Because I know, like, when I was, like, even in first grade, kindergarten, it's like everybody in my class knew how to tie a shoe except me. So that kind of, like, pushed me to learn. And I messed up the first time, but I kept doing it until I mastered it. So it's just, like, it was just stuff like that.
One of the highest IQs in record history, and he did not know how to tie his shoes. You know what his reason was?
Why?
Tying your shoes is so basic. I don't want to do that. That's what he said.
It sounds like sounds like some cap to me. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
That's some asshole shit to say.
I'm so serious.
That's like some King Jofi Jaffer type shit.
He was like
coming to America type shit.
It's too. Everybody can do that.
Yeah, that's.
But you think about it though.
You think it's like a bougie thing, like I don't want to because I got too much money or something like that, but not because I was so basic.
When I thought about it, I was like, damn. You know how smart. I ain't trying to do all that. That's too basic. It's too big. I need a challenge. It's pretty much what he was saying. I need a challenge in my life. A challenge enough to where you don't know how to tie your shoes.
That's true.
That shit was crazy to me. But I found that so interesting. That is so interesting to me. Now granted, I want to do it all. You know what I'm saying? I want the challenge and I want the easy stuff too. But that just stood out to me.
I'm hoping the rest of my 20s is a little bit more lit, though. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, college life was all right, but I feel like, when I'm in D.C., that nightlife, bro.
Let's be honest with you. It's gonna be a whole lot more lit, my nigga. Like, real shit. Because you out here in the world. Like, you're not worried about the fact that you got class tomorrow or anything. Like, to be honest with you, like, you being a student in your 20s and you being out here in your 20s is two totally different things.
Yeah,
like, completely, bro.
Get your own money and everything like that. My dad is trying to hook me up with this nonprofit company to probably work on his creative. I'm trying to see if I can set that up, so I can be able to make some bank and everything. Because he works or he sends vehicles back to Liberia and everything and try to improve their life, nonprofit type business. So I'm trying to see if he can get me on creative with that. If not, I'm trying to see if I could probably work in the cannabis business in Washington, D.C. somehow. Yeah, because it's free over there.
You're going to get far with that.
No, definitely. Because if I can work hard, maybe if I keep my stuff all right, maybe I got some connects with the government and stuff like that, maybe I could probably sit in, see if I can probably change some laws around maybe down the line That's one thing I'm trying to do, change the law, so it's like maybe it can be less criminalized. Because, you know, when some cannabis places starting to look like Apple stores, there's a problem when people are getting incarcerated for this shit. You know, that's the issue.
Definitely.
Man. So it's like there's something that we need to change. There's something we need to change. Because soccer moms smoking weed and people getting locked up for weed, that's not right. Oh, yeah. It's not right. Find a different crime, man. Pedophiles need to get locked up a little bit more.
That's definitely a conversation.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I could talk for hours on that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a touchy subject for me.
Why is that? Could we clarify? You just don't feel like it.
The reason, okay. I wasn't trying to get that deep yet, but until I was ready. But I mean, I figured like shit.
Hey, it's up to you, man. Y'all gonna be starting your own podcast soon, right?
He's gone now, so I might as well go that deep. But my pops was labeled as one.
Labeled as a what exactly?
As a pedophile.
What?
He's not. He wasn't.
He's not. Okay, he was framed. He was framed.
I know the full story and the whole. I knew the whole court case and everything, but they labeled him one. But that's not what happened. But see, like, and then like that's how I modeled my life. Like, I didn't want to end up like that. So I tried my hardest to beat that stigma of him. And I did, yes, and I still am, yes. But at the same time, I look like this man. So
like he just like that right there. Just spit him right.
Like, keep it a band, which I'm going to tell you the story. The way how it was for my mama.
Keep in mind, it's your personal business, though. I know the Khalil.
Oh, no. My mama would.
It's a podcast right now.
My mama will even tell this story. When she was pregnant with me, she did not want to see him. She hated every part. It's like not Tom and Jerry, but Spike and Tom.
Spike and Tom. Oh, like the bulldog and Tom.
Every time you see them, it was on go, ready.
Yeah, Spike used to hate Tom's guts.
My mama would make him leave the food at the door.
Oh.
Like, he didn't have to knock. Here go your food, and he'll walk away.
Can't come past the second step type stuff, right?
No, bro. Like, you couldn't do that neither.
They had a weird relationship.
Like, bro, you have to send the food by somebody else. Just about. Like, but at the same time, it's like after I was born, yeah, he was locked up and shit, but I ain't care about that. At the same time, I still had somebody to mold part of the manhood into me. Well, part of the main part into me of who I am today. But it's like, at the same time, he brought the manhood part. The other one brought the nerd. Like, that's, and I molded both of them. So after that, hey, they lit. That's what's up, though.
Just pause for a minute. All right. Just had a little bit of some technical difficulties in the background, nothing much. But yeah, if you want to keep going, sir.
But yeah, like she was cool, he was cool, and like, to be honest with you, I just want to say shout out to my pops because he helped create me, and he helped create the man that I am today. And like, I lost him to lung cancer.
Sucks. Oh, I lost my grandma to lung cancer, bro.
Oh, and my mom's beat breast cancer. That's the irony of it. My mom's had breast cancer first. My pops had lung cancer. That's the crazy part about it. But at the same time, I love both of them dearly. They get on my goddamn nerves to no fucking end, and I will cuss them out if they ever do. But still, I love them.
Yeah, man. It's good to love your folks, man. Even when my dad, me and my father kind of fell out for a lot of years and everything, my father and me, our mom's relationship right now, man, I tell you, this man is like my biggest strength moving forward. I have a little medical condition.
Yeah. Like, yo, they piss you off to no end, but you do have to have some type of love. Like, no matter what, some type of love.
I love both my parents. You can't help but love your parents, but it's just like...
It's some out there that don't, though. Yeah, it's some out there that don't. It's some out there that the relationship is a little too estranged that you can't mend that love.
Yeah, I know. So I'm just saying, fresh out the womb.
Love them to no end. And
gotta love them to no end.
Keep it pushing.
But it is what it is, man. For real, though. It's okay that you still got love for your pops, even though that stigma kind of stuck onto him and everything like that. You know, my father, even after the divorce and everything, you know, it's just like he lost his doctorate license, couldn't find work for a little bit. He had to struggle, man. Struggle bad. I'm not trying to point out who's the bad guy, whatever.
I've seen families like that, bro. That's crazy.
I gotta witness it, man. Police coming to the house, man, like daily. Crazy. I had to go to like predominantly white school. These kids don't know what struggle is, man. I had to live the struggle. I had to witness both my parents being arrested.
I'm gonna be honest with you, like somebody who's I never been there. I never did it. I never had to. But watching somebody who has been to a PWI, I am so sorry that you had to go through that.
No,
Yeah,
it's just no HBCU. It's like heaven on earth, but it's like sometimes with the scars, the mental scars that linger, man, it's hard to kind of connect with others like you used to.
It takes time to mend, but you got to find the right ones.
Yeah, no,
who understand what you're going through.
No, dude, I have the Men's Achievement Center and everything. It's like they always got my back when it comes to certain stuff. I made some long life friends. When I'm an alumni, I'm coming back at homecoming. I hope to touch base with all of them for years to come. And I'm still
going. Story on the low, bro.
Oh, really?
On the low, you should tell your story.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
To be honest with you, it's a lot of freshmen that's here that has gone through that.
Oh no, definitely. One day I'm gonna do an autobiography. I'm thinking about writing books too. I even got like a concept for a book of like a guy getting stuck in like a simulation and everything, and like they use his organs as like for black market type stuff, like Get Out type thing. But I'm gonna start on that book whenever I break down the chapters and everything like that.
If you don't mind me asking, what medical condition do you have?
I can't really go too deep into it and everything, but all I can let you know, it really stops me from doing a lot of things I want to do and everything. What's that?
Quiznos version.
Well, Quiznos what?
Quiznos version.
Shorthand.
What's a shorthand?
Like, well, pretty much he just gave us a shorthand.
I mean, that's just it. I just want to leave it as that because it's pretty personal and everything like that,
when you ready,
Yeah,
bro.
Well, one day maybe I might even leave it to an episode. All I know is like my family's really trying to help me get past this. I think they're trying to get some medication straight out of Africa for like my situation. Damn. They say it could really like help because like there's some people like in Liberia that even have situations like this, and a lot of the medications that we got in Africa is very much natural. So it's like what and when people be using stuff right here, don't really work connect as much as it can. But it's like it is what it is.
But yeah,
but I had to deal with this since I was 18 and everything. It really took a lot out of my college experiences and stuff like that. But it's no big deal. I still look to the future. I'm going to grad school at Howard University. I already spoken to like a lot of spiritual guys to say I'm gonna get past this and everything, and I'm gonna live like a fruitful, bountiful life. I can still be successful. It's just a matter of just how much I pour myself into a lot of like my stuff. You see, like when me doing the podcast and everything, I don't pout. I don't get too sad about things. Although I have times where I be so depressed I can't even get out of bed. But I still try to get up and try to do what I can and everything to really see the changes I need to see. So it's like my music, my podcast, school in general. As long as I got everything all together and everything and do as best as I can, that's all that matters. So it's like I just try to push forward as best I can.
Yeah, I was asking because I got a issue myself.
That's okay. Just keep it to yourself. It's all.
Oh no. Yeah. I don't mind expressing it because what I'm saying, I can I let my story be known.
Yeah.
I got kidney failure.
Damn.
So the diagnosis was glomerulonephritis. That's how they shorthand is GN. Basically what it is a rare disease where my body sees itself as a foreign object. So my organs.
It's not funny, but he foreign out this bitch.
I'm foreign, boo foreign. But no, so my organs will attack itself, and luckily, nephro is the term for kidneys. So luckily it just stopped at the kidneys, and it could progress. Who knows? But it could stop also, But I've had it now going on about. When I get it, bro? It's about four years.
2016.
Yeah, 2016 is 2016. Well, no, 2017. 2017 is when I got it.
She's pretty.
In January.
Damn beautiful.
Oh, I was wondering who he was looking at. Oh yeah, they out here. Definitely out here.
Beautiful.
But yeah,
Beautiful black one.
I've had it for about 4 years now, and then my blood type is B positive, so that's rare of the rare.
Dang.
Yeah, and see, dealing with organs, it has to be same. So I gotta wait 7 years to get a transplant. But luckily, I only got about 2 more years left, and I should be pretty good. It took a toll. It took a toll on me, and it definitely like opened my eyes to a lot of things. Cause now I got a kid.
Okay.
Right? And let me clarify, he's my stepson, but he's mine. You know what I'm saying?
Don't matter.
Let the record show that's mine. I do more for more for him than the dad would any day of the week. But now it's like I gotta be there for him, and more to come. Cause I'm about to have me a whole football team. You feel me? I want me a big ass family. That's how my family is. We a big ass family.
I just got a design.
For the
Yeah.
You just got a what?
Sorry. Okay, so
we have a clothing line
called Good Vibe Tribe,
and I'm the artist behind the scenes.
And I created designs half of the time.
And I come up with a couple of designs, but majority of the designs come from him.
Mm-hmm.
And so like, just something to hit him, and then I got a design. I'll talk about it later. That's pretty much how it goes.
Yeah, like it's not we together and we at the crib. I got something. No, like it has to be real world applications implemented into this because that's pretty much how it works for us.
You got to give him a second. Like it'll come to him. I got a design, bro. All right, cool. And then let him work. Let him do him. And then we'll meet back up.
It's like how he does with painting. Like you gotta let him like get the colors and not even the material, the design itself. But once it's there, it's there.
Once I can see it, I can bring it to life.
Okay, that's fine. I'm trying to consider doing my own clothing line too. I just opened my Shopify for it. Like you've seen my logo for Mental Threads Podcast, so making logos really won't be an issue right now. So we just financing Shopify, see how that works. I'm trying to see if I can gain as much a following as I can and see what's up with that and everything.
Yeah, Shopify is good to start out with. Have someone manufacture everything for you, and you just say, yeah, send that off.
Oh yes, most definitely. And so once my podcast, once I get 50 episodes, I'm in between and everything before I put on like Shopify, and like I'm gonna probably see if I can be able to see if I can probably make some shirts based off my lyrics on my mixtape and everything, stuff of that nature. Probably put it on.
Singer?
I'm a rapper. Yeah, I'm a rap artist. I identify as a rap artist and everything. Cause when I feel like you're a rapper, you feel like you have to battle people and everything. I just express my art through rap, basically, and everything. I just use poetry over a beat, essentially.
I know that's right.
Oh no, he's not a rapper. He's a lyricist.
A rap artist, yeah, basically. But yeah, I do write everything.
You're a lyricist, bro.
Yeah, basically.
Hey, you're talking to hip hop heads, bro. You're a lyricist.
I mean, if you listen to my tape, just find some time. Have you listened to my mixtape?
I gotta finish.
Oh, so you have listened to some songs?
I started, but to be honest with you, about what's going on with the job right now,
yeah.
And to be honest with you, if you want to have another time for that, we can do that. But like when I'm like truly sober and I can talk to you fully, we can do that.
Right now.
Yeah, like
you want to do a part 2 of the podcast, basically.
Like, if you want to, that's cool with me. But like real shit, I would love to I give you full insight on what's like how it is on our end, serving y'all every day, and what's going on behind the scenes. I ain't afraid to tell you what's going on.
Hey, it's no problem. But, I know we're reaching like the hour mark, but hey, we can go over past hour. It don't really matter to me.
It's a lot of folks up here that are talented, but it's just that I haven't had time. Oh my god.
Rewind.
But yeah, like it's a lot of folks that are talented up here that I haven't had the time to like listen to or like get a chance to see what's going on because of what I've been dealing with. So when I do get like a good sit down time that I can just fully immerse myself in it, I am.
No, I'm just that same way. Like, literally, I have a whole, those save button on Instagram and everything. I'd be seeing people's music. I'd be like, okay, that looks like a cool cover. I'll listen to that when I get the chance. It'd be bunch of mixtapes. I never even had a chance. And I'd be feeling bad because I'd be like, I'd be trying to be sending the links to my mixtape however I can send it. I got like a hella views on it so far because, I got somebody to repost me on some
that's
playlist.
What my problem is now.
Yeah.
Is that so to keep it a band with you, I leave all the promo to him. Mm-hmm. Like I don't know what it is about me doing promo. Like I'm not good at promo.
That's okay. But you really need to go. You need to go on Instagram pages that specialize on promotion and everything. Because they really. I'd be spending $50 for a promotion just to be put on a playlist and everything. They could really help you get your stuff out there if you got some money. The thing is, I ain't got a whole lot of income on the side because I'm mostly focused on school and everything.
Yeah.
So it's that's just it right now. But really next 2022 and everything. Literally, once I really got some bread on the side, I'm in the studio. I'm gonna be in the studio every week as much as I can. I got some connects and everything in Washington. Yeah. Literally, just walking up the sidewalk, you just found somebody that has a studio and everything, and stuff of that nature. I don't know if people just sense that you just do music. I don't know what it is. I don't know what about me just connects with people that are rappers too.
You have an aura about yourself, though.
Yeah, I have a what?
An aura.
You really think I have an aura?
Like it's like when you came into Starbucks today.
Oh, really?
I thought you were an alumni.
Oh, okay.
Like I thought you was here like for the game.
It's probably just the beer.
Probably. And then you kind of like you're not a small dude. You know what I'm saying?
But you're not though.
I am kind of tall. Like I'm like 6'1".
And you kind of built a little bit. Like you do got like a little muscle mass. Right?
I ain't even gonna hold you.
I need to work out a little bit more.
The suspenders.
Oh yeah,
is what got me. I was like, he do something. He does something. I don't know what it is, but he does something.
I try to do a lot.
I've seen you. I know that. I
just
know
hear how I speak and everything of that nature and everything. Yeah, I don't really know what about me, to be honest. I feel like at the same time, I feel like God just blessed me with a certain aura of endearment. So it's just like at the same time, even though like I don't really know people like that, you pretty much see me out there. I don't put myself out there like you notice me. What's my sign? Oh, I'm an Aquarius, but my rising's a Libra and my moon is a Libra.
I'm trying to learn more about the second part.
Yeah, like the rising and shit.
Cause I'm like,
you gotta get your birth time, and then you pretty have to look it up.
Cause I'm like, it's so like I gotta be a Scorpio moon because I was born at midnight.
Oh, really? Is that what it is? I just be letting them just figure it out when I plug it in.
And I realized that's how I knew I was born.
I'm a Sagittarius.
I knew.
That's it.
You ain't never asked your mama what time?
I don't know nothing about no rising, no falling.
It's all about the times.
I don't know.
That's how you know.
I may have been born at night. I'm not too sure.
Like I don't know what my rising sign is.
I wasn't there.
I think rising and moon is kind of reflecting on how other people see you and how basically your personality kind of is in a sense. Like for instance, there's parts of me that are kind of indecisive about a lot of stuff. So sometimes I'll be all over the place. Like one thing I'll be trying to repost my mixtape. One thing I'll be trying to do a podcast episode. I thought for the rest of the year I'm gonna be focused on music, but I didn't have a whole lot of money. So it's just, I can do this for free, so I can still do something. So I don't be like wasting time trying to focus on what somebody else is doing or whatever. Yeah.
You're prideful until a certain extent.
I am.
I'm thinking about going to acting again. Like I was really good in drama class in middle school, and I was gonna like.
Acting is pretty cool. I've
like maybe do a sketch series.
I wanted to do a little bit of acting because I like to. I'm playful, anyway, and then I like to.
Fucking goofy that shit.
I like to throw my voice.
Hey, being goofy could be an asset to help you. Have you seen like Martin Lawrence and stuff like that? They be getting hella bread just for being
like
goofy, bro.
But serious things, that's where it's gonna come in. Where it's gonna like.
I mean, if Jim Carrey can do it, like with Truman Show, I feel like it can be possible.
But Truman Show won't all the way serious.
Was it really though? I mean, it had a little funny clip here.
It had a thought-provoking moment, but like
even Get Out had its funny moments here and there.
That shit was.
Hey, at the end part of Get Out and everything, when dude was all like, "No, I told you not to be fucking with these white girls."
Nah, bro,
I was dead.
That was too serious of a movie. Because for one, that's some shit that really happens.
Yeah, people be getting snatched up and everything and whatnot.
Yeah, that's some shit that really happens though. So there was no. It was only funny.
That shit was funny to me
because of
that shit was hilarious.
But it was sad how his mom kind of passed away, and he kind of scarred him, and he kind of blames himself, which really is kind of more of an allegory how like a lot of us black males carry some kind of guilt with us to day to day and everything.
We all got guilt.
Everybody's got guilt, but I feel like with us, it's more self-defining. Like there's always something we're trying to push back, some kind of mistake that we might have made, trying to escape or trying to like make up for it.
That's why I say That's why I said tell you to never forget your past.
Yeah.
Because you're supposed to learn from that.
And you can learn from it, and it'll still kind of haunt you to a certain degree.
And it's only gonna haunt you because you allowing it. But if you have the power to be like,
it's not even that. It's not even the fact that you're allowing it. It's gonna try. Like you.
That's why I was like, I didn't finish.
You can let it go.
Going into it, but at the same time, it's like some things you have to face. I don't care what you think you are. You have to face it.
Yeah, man.
If it keeps haunting you, that means it's time for you to face it.
Oh yeah, surely, and you can try to be. That's why it's, even for black men's mental health, bro, like dead ass, bro.
That's one thing we're fucking up at. We're
How many black psychologists have y'all even been to, like counselor wise? Only one, right? I'm literally seeing one right now. I just saw one just a while ago. Oh wow, okay. See, so you're on that Soprano site, so that Tony Soprano site?
No.
Y'all see the Soprano?
All right, look, let's go ahead. Let me go ahead and let you know this now. I was a fucked up kid.
He was a demon.
Like fucked up.
He was a certified papers.
Woke up. You know I'm gonna fuck you up, right? I won't talking to nobody. Like it was like that. But see, my thing was, they talked and everything. I didn't listen. But my thing is, I've learned internally where I was and what I needed to do.
Not to cut you off.
What you finna say, bro? Where you finna go, bro?
I got another story.
Where you finna go, bro?
about how much of a demon this motherfucker was.
Oh shit! Is this how we met?
Yes.
Oh my god. Hey.
So my aunt met his mother and became her goddaughter. So technically, in a sense, he would be like my uncle. In retrospect, he'd be my uncle. But we were kids when we first met. The very first time that Polo met me. Anybody who's ever lived in Durham and you've ever been to Cornwallis, you know how hard these motherfucking steps are.
That's the hood for me. That's why I
And
grew
it's
up at
the
13
cinder
years.
block walls, right? Polo bit me on my forehead and pushed me down the steps.
Okay. Sorry.
I was
Now mind you,
I was a baby,
like still in like the
just learning how to walk.
the T diapers, if I'm right.
Mm-hmm.
The beginning toddlers. Like yeah.
Oddly enough, that was the only altercation we've ever had.
Well, that is true.
Yeah, that's how it kind of starts. Even with me and my brother and everything, when he first came into the world,
That's
I was
the thing, though.
I was the older brother just crying. and
We're not
everything.
family.
Not family, but that's how like some of the best
That was the
like
only
friendships they
opportunity
start
we
off.
had.
They always start off on confrontation. I know one of my best friends and everything. He still calls me from time to time. He always calls me when I'm mad, depressed, and everything. We started off. I thought we actually kind of.
Hey, why you playing? Why you playing? Let me go ahead and let you know about that.
Yeah.
We you know.
Oh yeah.
You will know.
Oh yeah.
It don't matter how
When
far.
y'all have that connection.
Yeah.
It don't
You
matter
know
how
something
far.
wrong.
Yeah.
Like no bullshit. This is how I know so like how he brought up when he was staying in Pennsylvania. I would know when he was mad.
Yeah.
He would know when I'm mad.
Just by the way I say hello.
Mm-hmm.
I know when he pissed off.
Yep.
Yeah. Man.
Sometimes we need how to talk to each other. We just know.
No, but not for real though. Like this friend that I met in high school, man. We met freshman year of high school,
Yeah.
man. He's from New York and stuff. I just had him on the podcast Noise. He's Ziggy actually. I think
That's the one I
earlier
haven't
episode-
listened to yet.
Yeah, yeah.
I seen that, but I ain't
Noise,
listened to it
yeah. No, really, we go back for real, and it's just like we started off because it was Spirit Week, and it was like American Day. I ain't had no white or red type of like clothes or whatever, so I had this blue bandana.
Playing. What if we went to the same school? Like, think about this.
But anyway, I had this blue bandana, and that was the only color I had. I said, okay, I'm gonna just wear it. I wear it on my head and everything. He comes from a family of Bloods. He saw that I wore like a blue. He said, man, take that stuff off. It's like he thought about the fight.
I'm ready, bro.
No, but that's like, but
Hey, where you going? We don't go home, bro. Like this
it was so
go
funny.
home,
It was so
bruh.
funny. I didn't know what he meant. Okay, I'll just take it out. Cause like okay, and everything. And so we were kind of beefing a little, like kind of like Cold War type beef for a little bit. And the thing is, like, I think they're having like a rap battle and everything, and we were just kind of spitting. It started off by me and everything. I was kind of spitting some things, he was spitting some things, and then some other dude was spitting some things. We had a little cipher and everything. So we were just kind of like, he disliked me in a little bit, but I kind of like, I didn't really dislike him, but it's I kind of just kept that he had an issue with me. We didn't get real cool until like over time a little bit. Like we just kind of warmed up a little bit until he moved into my neighborhood. The following year, then we started hanging out like all the time, bro. We started seeing like we had a lot in common and stuff like that. Ziggy, let me tell you, he's like one of my main friends, like from high school. One of the main. Yeah, dude. No, seriously. Well, I be suicidal, bro, and it's just like, he would just call me out of nowhere, just have a conversation. Like, dude, I was just thinking about like not being here anymore.
I would
It's
like to have an interview. I would like to talk to somebody who's suicidal.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
Because I want to know, like, what is it like?
You're talking to him right now. Sometimes I be suicidal.
What do you go through, like, physically? Because I've never understood why.
How did you get to that point?
How do I get to this point? Well, if I were to break it down from my perspective, and just to give you an insight, trying to make a rundown, let's just say like there's been like I'm 23 now and everything and stuff. There was a lot of things that happened in my life that are out of my control.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off.
I'm
But
sorry.
the way you cleaning your glasses is like pimp as a motherfucker.
Hey, for real.
He's like, ha. Wiping him on the sleeve. This is pimp as a motherfucker. For real.
Okay, but it's like, no, to just put in perspective, there's a lot of things that happen in my life that are out of my control. And like for a
The question is, are you comfortable talking about that?
No, I don't mind it. I don't mind him putting like a little I be speaking about mental health and stuff on this podcast a lot. It's Mental Threads podcast. Like it's mine type stuff. But it's just like, there are just points in my life that were just a lot of things going on that are out of my control. And so like a big portion of my life, I always try to control my mindset. And when it comes to this stuff, I always had a positive or abundant type of mindset growing up and everything. But there were points in my life where it's just like,
you gotta keep driving,
For
bro.
real, bro.
yeah, it's just like, you know, from points of periods in my life, you know, from my folks pretty much divorcing, which I was cool with, because like, you don't, no more police coming to the house, no more people getting arrested. That's how I saw it.
How was that for you?
How was that for me and my brother? Well, to tell you the truth, me and my brother talk about this so many times, man. The first time I played, you know, the little Bop It toy and everything, you know, it was the first time I ever played with that thing was when in the little daycare center in the law offices uptown Charlotte when they do the court stuff, you know, for the thing. That was the first time. And what me and Taurus always, my young brother Taurus, we always joke about, wow, that was like one good memory out of a whole bad memory.
Yeah.
And
That's
everything.
how
And we always try to focus on stuff like that, you know, and it's just like, you know, you don't really focus on like how long your parents stay together. And I was cool with it because they're still going to be in my life. They're still alive. That's how I saw it. But then you have to deal with a whole lot of other stuff. You know, my father losing his doctor license. I'm basically having to watch him basically not have a job for a little bit. You know, the house kind of like breaking down a little bit because it was getting old. Nobody was taking care of the house. I had to like move kind of like in between them and share custody, see one parent on one side, see another parent. I had to get used to both my parents kind of slandering each other. I'm getting punked out in my own apartment by some other guy and everything. That was not my father and everything. That was my mom's boyfriend, overstepping many boundaries. You know, that's like masculinity, black masculinity growing up. You trying to keep the peace because you see like what it does, like when people get in arguments and stuff, police come to the house, so you become more passive. It's bad when you have to deal with stuff like that going into the field and everything. People disrespect you. You try to just be logical about it. You know, there's no room for being a logical black man all the time. Sometimes you got to tear shit up. And sometimes, like, I would get in a whole lot of fights. I've been in more fights than probably most people in my family and everything because it's just like, you know, that disrespect. You
get tired of hearing it.
You get tired of, But it starts off like with me being so passive, you know, and then it's just like, yo, you might launch back and everything.
They playing on your emotions.
Yeah, but then it's
think that you just don't understand.
But after a while though, and everything, when things get out of your hands, and you know, people don't. Sometimes they don't really confront you. Sometimes they try to fight you in ways psychologically. You know, they start rumors about you and everything. You can't control that. They stretch to your neighborhood and stuff of that nature. You know, and that's what I had to deal with when going to a predominantly white school in middle school, man. It was so bad. You know, you're an inner city kid, but you speak very well for yourself because you go to these schools, so you're kind of disconnected with your home base in that regard, but you're still kind of an outcast, like in this predominantly white school at the same time because you don't, So, you're just kind of in the middle and all the time. So it's just like people, you're kind of an enigma to a certain degree.
Yeah, you are.
And at the same token, you know, you could be a really cool person and everything. You know, you mean well, you just want to laugh with friends, but there's always like narcissistic type entities that will come and try to attack you. And that will comes with being an empath. I really identify myself as an empath. So you feel things a lot deeper.
Yeah,
you feel other people's pains. You kind of know how they're feeling. And that's a huge weakness in this world, but also a huge strength.
Yeah, that's how I am.
Yeah, because you can endear other people towards you, but at the same time, they don't really understand why they're so focused on you, so they turn it into hate at the same time. And I had to deal with this cycle so many times. You know, you pull up on a girl, it ain't even that deep like that, or whatever. Just try to be on some friendship type stuff. Dude in the background thinks you're swooping on his future wife. He already has everything planned in his head and everything.
Bro.
Everything you're just talking, and it's like, you know, even if she don't even mess with you like that, maybe she might have a fine friend or whatever she might put you on to. That's kind of how my abundant mindset was, but it's like they always turned like this dude's always trying to put rumors, trying to say some stuff. I had to deal with this cycle so many times, man. It led to so much stuff like humiliation, stuff of that nature, and stuff of that you know, you just got out of your hands and stuff of that nature. And it's just like, you know, you had to deal with racist society, racist systems and everything. The teachers sit there and they notice that they're doing what they're doing, but then it's just like they don't focus on it because your parents are just immigrants out of Africa. What are they gonna do, like, compared to just like a place that, you know, I went to middle school in a place called Ballantyne Plantations. That's what's the area.
What?
It's time to go, and we done. We are done.
Ballantyne Plantations. Which is the first sign that's like, okay, maybe this ain't the good environment. But knowing my mom, she kind of just wanted me to stay in these institutions.
I ain't gonna hold you though.
Yeah.
When we was in elementary school, you remember we used to go to Stagville?
No.
You never went to Stagville?
Dude, elementary school?
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Don't even.
Hey, look, let me honest with y'all. I wasn't, when I tell you I wasn't a good child, I really won't. Like,
Nigga, my phone is charging.
I know, I'm sorry. But anyway, I won't particularly that kid that, I was one of them kids that didn't get to go on the field trips. Okay?
Stagville was the most racist
I
field
knew
trip.
what Stagville was, though. I knew
Stagville
what
was
it
a plantation out in the country.
Yeah,
We
man.
would go there, we would pick cotton.
Dang.
We would walk through the house.
Your phone is at 91 goddamn %.
It's still charging.
Nigga, that's
Dang, let it charge. But yeah, it was the most racist ass field trip we've ever been on. And we would go there every year for elementary school. We would pick cotton. We'd walk through the plantation house. We'd look at the farm. All that other bullshit. It's crazy that I just heard that they're trying to get rid of the old history. Like slavery,
Yeah.
things of that nature. They're trying to get rid of it. They're trying to
all the
like,
stuff that Ruby Bridges was going through, they're trying to cover it up. All the
grand.
grandparents that were doing all that spitting on
then
her, they want to cover it up because now it's something to look down on now.
and then you make it. You wonder why. You know, like me. I say the system, this government, it's always been set up to make sure we lose. We gonna be the.
And it starts from when you're a kid, bro. They try to break you as a kid. That bug
Oh,
breaking,
yeah.
that psychological stuff, I had to go through all of that. Now I'm in my 20s. I'm so focused on trying to rebuild myself and everything, reestablish myself, reclaim myself. They said I was stupid. They used to pull me out of class saying I was a waste of time. When I tell you my GPA right now, honor roll student, never been off the dean's list since I've been here. And all it takes is just changing the environment. Really, and I'm like, dang, where would I be if I were to just start at like schools like this throughout my life? I'll be probably just always been. I would have been able to go to Duke, but even then, it's just like my grades were okay from a community college to go to UNC Chapel Hill or whatever. I didn't even look there. I came on this campus and everything. I saw it. No, I had to stay here. Something told me I had to be here. I don't know what it was. Now something's telling me I got to go to Howard University. I don't know what it was. What intuition? I don't know what is telling me to go to these places, but I got to go. And that's why it's like I rep HBCUs for the rest of my life. Man, my kids go to a HBCU. Man, my cousins, my younger cousins. I'm the eldest out of all my grandfather's grandchildren. And I hope that they all go to HBCUs too, man, because it's just like this is the only place we can really like become ourselves, reach the best version of ourselves through here and everything. I wish I would have gotten more of the HBCU experience, you know, the medical condition I have to deal with and everything. I couldn't even go to certain things and do certain things that I want to do, but it's just like at the same time, I'm still going to cherish my time here. I'm still here to make the best I can out of it.
That's all that matters.
But it's like back on the subject of what really makes me suicidal, bro. It's just like, cause I just missed out on so much. You know, I've been put down so much. You know, my energy just been taken so much out of it.
Sometimes it's too much to handle.
Not even just too much to handle, but just looking into the future and everything. Some parts of Charlotte I can't even like just show up at and everything. People don't even know me, but they hear things from people who really already written me off, however they want to rip me off.
Sometimes you don't feel good enough to be there with them or like be around them.
It's not really just to be around them. It's just like you just don't even want to bother. It's like, what's even the point of just walking in and people just want to just like snicker or whatever? And you try to remind yourself, dude, I'm in college getting my degree, and you're at Little Caesars making my pizza, thinking you're better than me. I'm supposed to be pressed over you and everything. And it's just like, it's not even just that or whatever. You do whatever you got to do, bake your bread however you want to, man. But it's just like at the same time, you have to really keep in mind that whatever, and I even spoke about it with my counselor and everything. It's like, you know, what people say, it's just reflections of like who they feel about themselves inside, man. They just try to project it onto
Man,
man.
it's all about this. It's all about this. You never hold your head too high. Because what, you got some water up in there, boy? You got some water up in there? Go.
It's holy water, quote unquote.
But you never look up too high because somebody gonna find boogers. You know, that's what I live by. That's my motto. Never look too high because somebody gonna find some boogers. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, like to piggyback off what you said, the guy at Little Caesars, right?
Yeah. Don't even know who he is, snicker in the back.
You know what I'm saying? Get your bread. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got to do to get your money. But don't look down on the next person because you never know what they're going through.
Never know.
And
Never
like
know.
I said, the whole thing of don't hold your head too high. Somebody might find some boogers. Your head, you know what I'm saying, all the way up here, and you like, motherfucker, you dropped out of college 4 times. How you do that?
I know people that freaking quit community college now. Community motherfucking college. And I was fucking up community college too. I didn't give up. I just went to another community college.
Cause let me go ahead and stop y'all, cause y'all hurting my feelings right now, cause that was me, okay?
Nigga, you had to stop because they were frauds.
And
it don't matter.
And I was homeless. So, but at the same
don't matter.
time,
You still made it through.
Them first
Still
2
here.
years, I did because I was homeless and I was trying to get a crib for me and the family. But them next 2 years, that's when I found out they was frauds. But at the same time, I went back that 5th time. Shut the fuck up. That's not where I went, bro. For the last goddamn time.
Don't say ICDC.
No. This is now. Let me.
Romeo Miller will be proud.
This is why he says that because I went to ITT Tech, Technical Institute of Technology, bitch. I was an engineering student. So every time he would hear me say it, in his mind, ICDC college. Like, I hate him,
Bro, but it's okay, man. Just do whatever you can, dude.
But at the same time, like, this is what happened. So 2016, this is right before kidney failure hit for him. I was just about to get right. Like, we was finna start our next no, they didn't go by semesters, they went by quarters. So the September quarter for school was about to start, September 9th, and I'm going to tell you how it was.
Everything was looking good.
I was at work. I was about to get right. Like, I was failing like 2 classes, and I was finna start going ahead and I had just got done starting to work on them. And then I noticed that we had got our schedule too early. And so I said, yeah, something ain't right. And then I'm noticing that I got a different teacher. I'm like, why all of a sudden I got a different teacher when I was just in this man class the next day? He gone. What? So then I get an email by September 20th. Yes, you have a new teacher, but there's some things going on. Then September 21st, I found out the dean gone. Something is having to happen with the school. Then by the 23rd, I found out that I'm no longer enrolled in school. And I'm like, what? Bro, I got a whole other quarter to go before I graduate. Y'all tripping. Yeah, apparently they owe money to the government that they weren't paying. They was hiding, doing this and that, but like,
what's up with college and all this embezzlement shit? Cause I just heard they were just doing it just a while ago. Can't talk about it.
We gonna talk about that another time.
How the fuck she?
We gonna talk about that another time. We gonna talk about it another time.
Do that.
Talk about it.
I'm here till December. Just letting y'all know.
We got time.
Just letting y'all know.
We got time.
50 episodes. Y'all want to make more episodes?
Oh shit! Trust and believe, bro. You have no idea what you don't even know what you setting yourself up for doing this second interview. This next interview.
Cause that's some crazy shit. I heard that, like, dude, run me my refund entirely. Like, I only got $400 this semester. I should have gotten like 1,000.
To this interview, to this next interview, I'm gonna get everybody. You laughing?
No, really though. No, cause I'm just thinking about it. Like, wow. You really? What's your schedule looking like the rest of this month?
Oh, bro, I'm off Fridays and Saturdays, my dude.
Fridays and Saturday. You want to do this again, like next Friday?
Next I gotta head to Charlotte.
Right,
so
Charlotte. Yeah,
next weekend, the weekend after next, I can try to do it. I'm gonna hit you up to let you know though.
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna hit you up first to make sure you understand what's going on, so that way I can.
How about we hit it on a Saturday? I'll be off myself.
Yeah,
sure. Next Saturday, that's fine. That's cool with it.
Saturday after.
Yeah,
This is a good episode so far too, and everything. But you know, it's like as you were saying and everything, sir.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like I'm not afraid to speak my mind when it comes to this job. I'm not. Now, the reason why I'm still here, I have no fucking clue, because I should have been done got fired, arrested, put under the school, buried alive, something, because, bruh.
You're too valuable. That's just it. Just look at it like that. I mean, just saying. Like, just have an asset like that. Because, you know, if they would have fired y'all, we would have had y'all
That's
protest.
the question, though. This new company don't know that. But see, I'm going to leave that part alone, because y'all still don't know everything that's going on with this new company. All y'all know is that the food is trash.
Is that why? It's just because the new company's here and everything? I don't know, man.
Yeah.
See,
That's why I don't want to go too deep into that yet, because it's
an HBCU, man. The food should smack way more. This shouldn't be tasting like high school food, bro.
Because it's a new company.
We can't give you too much. We can't.
Can't give you too much. Go wait till the next episode.
Even if we say something like that, we don't know who your listeners are technically, just like you don't fully.
Yeah, not entirely.
We don't know where their head is.
Most views I got for this for my episode because Queen Izzy. I know you heard about the rapper Queen Izzy and everything.
I heard her name, but I have not heard her. So I don't know.
Yeah, look her up. No, seriously, it's because of her. I had like listeners out of Europe. Just because of her, man. It's just I just started. It's like
just some listeners out here.
No,
bro,
really though, for real. It's crazy, man. But it's like because like you can pretty much see my stuff on Google Podcasts, right? That's my always like RSS or Google Podcasts. Those are my only two links. Right now, I'm trying to see if I can get on Spotify too. But it's like, man, that's crazy. But back on even with me, like with the whole suicidal thing, to really explain why.
Yeah, bro. Like.
Yeah.
I do want to get more into you on that.
Yeah.
But I don't want to. You know how you don't want to like push
anything,
push any buttons with everybody.
Yeah.
Like I do want to know more, but like I said, I want to leave that to like either you come, talk to us about it on YouTube, or we talk to you about it on your podcast. Like I don't want to. I want to make sure that you're fully ready to immerse yourself into that realm because I don't want you to feel no type of way.
No, it's fine, dude. I don't even mind it, really, to be honest, because like a lot of people, there's a lot more people that want to commit suicide than you think, bro. Like I remember, I remember one day
to go back into that mind. Like when I want you, if I ask you any questions, I want you to go deep, like to the point where you like, shit, I feel bad after this interview, but at the same time, I feel good letting it out and letting the public know. Like I want you to actually explain in detail. Like I do want to know because I've been curious behind it, like why? But at the same time, it's like I don't know from your perspective. Like, yeah, people can have those thoughts, but you don't go on it. You don't actually go about it.
Yeah.
You just keep it pushing.
Yeah, I've never attempted it ever, but I've had points where it's like I think maybe I could plan something. I even set up possible dates where I think like, okay, maybe by this time
we probably could have had them thoughts and never knew it. Like,
yeah, it's just like that. I try to be more transparent when it comes to things like that, because like just always spoke about black men's like mental health. Nobody likes to speak about it. One time, like I was in the Men's Achievement Center. This is why I love the Men's Achievement Center. We spoke about this one, like, hey, from a show of hands, how many people want to commit suicide? Dude, so many hands went up, including mine. I thought I was gonna be the only one, cause I be feeling like my issues, like I feel like it'd be only that. But there was this one guy that came up and just like in high school, he got beat up so many times, bro. And it's just like I can understand that, cause losing a fight publicly and everything, well, that could really mess with your pride, bro.
Too. Like a bully.
Yeah, man, it'd be like
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if I was considered one or what, but I would like to know, like, if I had shows. I probably did show symptoms because I was like an angry kid, but that was because I didn't give a fuck. I love
being a narcissist or being a bully.
Like being a bully. Like I don't know. I probably am a narcissist a little bit, but I don't know. Like
you don't seem to be a narcissist.
I've always wanted to find these things out about myself, like more, like just to see if I show symptoms or anything, because I feel like I try to show enough of myself or be myself enough that people are comfortable around me, but at the same time, I don't know how people actually truly feel.
Yeah.
Like
how people pretty much like.
Hey, hold on, we gotta help him up.
Jesse. Everything cool with you, man?
No, we gotta help him up because he getting comfortable.
Nah, I'm cramping.
Oh, you're cramping. Okay. I mean, can you?
Yeah. That'll be needed.
Okay. No problem. You just want to sit upright, or you just want to stand up?
I need to get up.
Oh, cool. I mean,
yeah, I'm good. It's just.
I mean, we can pretty much do the rest of the episode standing up if y'all like, or y'all trying to like.
No,
I
he
just
needed to stand up.
Yeah, I just need to stand up because it's just
Oh, cool. Just checking it. Just want to make sure everybody comfortable on the Mental Threads podcast.
Yeah, I'm straight.
But let me just say, from my perspective, keep in mind I'm an empath, bro. I don't sense any sense of narcissism in you. You know, even having a whole hour conversation.
Yeah.
But I do sense that maybe you might have had a little bit rough, like started off and everything, but you're trying to kind of like fall in sync to where you're trying to like get better.
I am trying to get better because it's like it's not just for me, but it's for the people around. And then I'm like me and him are roommates. We're truly roommates. But at the same time, I try not to be fully like that because I don't want to put some of that on him. Because he's going through enough. I don't want to put him on more than what he's going through. Yeah. And then like seeing that's how you see how he goes. Like this is normal shit for us every day at the house. Yeah. Like if he's cramping, I got to step up and help out.
Just
no matter what.
Just be supportive.
No, nigga, like physically. What the fuck you mean? He cramping.
No, he's like my certified like all paper caretaker.
Like bruh, like if something going on with him, I got to be ready. Like
I can't change it. So the 24th, we got to have surgery.
Damn, the 24th of this month or next month?
Yeah, this month. Right before Thanksgiving, yeah.
Okay, I mean,
we
for
out
sure.
anyway, so it's cool.
See, that's it. That's pretty much it for everything right now. We just probably do this again next Saturday.
Oh, no.
Oh, you wanna keep going?
No. Well, I don't know. For right now, he good, but he just got to
I
stand.
just got to walk it off, bro.
Oh no, it's
To
fine.
be
Just
honest, we
checking.
probably should cut it off because if you got to walk it off, we need to. You need to start moving.
No, it's okay. I'm pretty all right. I mean, it was a good episode anyway. But if I know you want to hear more from my perspective on suicidal thoughts,
Yeah, like, bro, it's not just that though. Like, it's not just you that I do want to talk to about stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a
other
lot of
folks.
things.
if you need me to hop on, I could continue to put it in perspective. But if how I'm feeling right now, basically, I'm at a transitional period where it's like I really don't
Shit,
know.
to be honest, this is homecoming weekend, my nigga. You need to go ahead and enjoy it.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
This is your last weekend, bro.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Enjoy your shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm enjoying my shit. I'm about to hit up my mans right now. But it's like, but at the same token, dude, so we could be get some bitches to show up at a party or whatever. But anyway, at the same token, dude.
See, this is where you need your own crib come in there, bro.
No, seriously. But at the same token, dude, I put in perspective how I'm feeling now, dude. Sometimes I'll feel so anxious when I wake up, like the veins on my neck, like will palpitate so bad from anxiety and everything. Just thinking about my past and my future and stuff of that nature, it will palpitate so bad. I actually feel actual pain from anxiety and my upper back, especially like, I'd be so depressed I can't even get out of bed. I don't even get out of my room sometimes and everything, and I'd just be like, and it's just like sometimes
That's something I gotta talk to you about. We're gonna talk about it later, though.
Yeah, no, seriously. And even when I was a kid, I used to hold my breath just to kind of see how it was like, to really like, not be alive. Sometimes I'd be holding my breath, just to kind of see, just to kind of stimulate.
So
like, would it be bad?
when you say you be holding your breath, there would be times where you're just like gasping for air because it's your heart beating that fast, like you just don't. And it could be the simplest thing that be coming at you.
Yeah, sure. Sometimes I be so anxious, I do be breathing, and my heart rate, I be just kind of, I know, especially lately. It wasn't like that when I was younger, though. Like, I never felt anxiety. I felt anxiety, like, if I was going to stand in front of people or something like that.
I think part of it, like, come from, like, where you're seeing everything at one time, and you don't have help.
Yeah.
I think that's where it's coming from. Like, you don't have help, so you're just like, shit.
Yeah, and there's just a whole lot of stuff that happened between high school, community college, back in my hometown and everything.
Okay.
A whole lot of misunderstandings, miscommunications, people pushing stuff out there. Some of my enemies and some of my friends who I thought were my friends who weren't really my friends trying to put stuff about me in the community. It's a lot. You think about that all the time because I'd be thinking, like, what could have I done? And it'd be people you look out for. You just make sure they get home safe. Make sure, like, it'd be pitch black, though. You make sure they get home safe. They'll drag your name out in the.
Damn, bro.
It'd be people that tell you some personal stuff, like maybe they were molested or something and everything. You just be right there for them, and then they go out try to betray you and say all types of stuff. You wouldn't even say anything to this day, and I would never do that because that's just who I am. But sometimes being a good-hearted person in this society, it doesn't come with an insurance plan. You basically trust whoever you trust, and you love whoever you love, and I move in love, and sometimes people aren't used to that, so sometimes they take advantage of that. We live in a world that's more pushed by more narcissistic tendencies and ideology, so it's like people gravitate to that to a certain degree, like
That's
the Pontius Pilates of the world, if I were to say. And I'm not saying I'm Jesus or anything like that. By no means am I Jesus. I know
like, also it's technology.
Yeah, technology
that shit
too.
Has fucked up a lot of shit.
Yeah, and it's just stuff of that nature. So sometimes being an empath, you're the subject of being like, hit by a lot of these narcissistic attacks and everything. And even then, when they do that to me, I really, really try to maintain myself as best I can. Sometimes I feel like I fall out of sync. You get angry, you do things you're not proud of and everything. You do stuff. But it's just like you still try to come back and think, I'm still gonna be me. I'm still gonna look out for the people that love me and everything. I'm gonna still do right by them as best I can, whatever I'm dealing with. And that's what keeps me here. It's just like, like I'm the first of my grandfather's grandchildren. He was the first out of all of us to even come to the States and everything. If I could be able to work hard to change their life as best as I can, whether if it's through music, through the podcast, to whatever job I have to do. I go to spiritual guys, they all say like, hey, you're going to reach a point where you're going to take care of everybody.
I feel that now.
If I have to visualize that life and make it manifest as best I can, or my family will be straight, and if I have to deal with all types of humiliation, stuff of that nature, I have to just change my scenery a little bit. All I have to do is just visualize that life. And if I'm going to seek it out, that's what I'm going to do. My father named me a T Dolake Safili. My middle name, Dolake, means one can't make it on his own. We make it together. I know, something about these names, bro.
Hey, You remind me of, when you say your name, you remind me of my favorite rapper, Toby.
Toby
Wigwe. Hey, bro, you gotta listen to him.
He's a Nigerian.
You
He's a
gotta
Nigerian
listen
rapper
to
from
him,
Houston.
bro.
So sorry. But anyway, like it's in my name. I was named after like Dolake. That was my father's favorite uncle because he was an architect. He could build houses just off his head. He didn't even have to draw the stuff. Just built it off of his mind. And I also, it's just like, you know, I had his spirit through me. I have the spirit of Thomas Kumpa, like the rebel and everything through the Civil War. I have the spirit.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but we ain't ready for that. We ain't ready.
I also got the spirit of okay, like there's my uncle Dolake, that's also the builder, and I have my spirit of my grandfather Sam Safely, who's also the hunter, the drunken I told her, but he was also a hunter. He could catch anything.
His name was Sam.
That was his American name. They had to give you American names in Liberia.
We didn't care about that. I want to know what's his real name.
Yeah. Just say. That was his name. Safely. But it's
I thought he said Sam.
You know, yeah, but his name is American. He's like English name, because in like Liberia you had your African name and your English name. You had to be in
I went
school
ignorant
for.
right there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but no, it's no problem. But anyway, he was the hunter, so I have the spirit of the hunter, the architect, the rebel. They all go through me and everything. So it's like, you know, I think about things like that, my ancestors and everything of that nature. That's what pushes me to try to achieve as best as I can. You know, regardless of what people might say about me, what they claim about me, or they try to break me down and everything. I ain't no weak nigga, man. It's just like, you know, I can change everything as I can. All I have to do is just switch up my mindset. That's just kind of how I see it. But you know, the suicide is it's a bitch, bro. But it's just like, it only just approves, it just validates me as an empath.
I'm gonna keep it a band with you, bro.
Yeah.
And we gotta get him a shirt.
He said, don't let that shit
Fool you. I ain't no weak nigga. Like, yo, we gotta get him a good vibe shirt, bro. Hey, this guy.
My man.
That was more than just some good dude getting a sandwich, huh?
Give me 3 colors.
White, black. Those are my 2 favorite colors.
Really?
I mean, I could probably go with beige. I got beige.
Do something better than that, bro.
Black, white, and beige.
Do something better than that.
Give
me something crazy. I bet you we can make it a shirt.
Give me exotic color.
Beige. Like the
Beige
tan
ain't
color.
Beige ain't exotic. That's basic.
Beige is not exotic.
I'm not into big colors and everything. You see me on I like black. Black is just like my go-to color. It just means like power. People who want power and everything of that nature.
Black, white.
Yeah, black, white, beige.
We'll say beige.
And
just for the
everything,
sake of.
You know, we're kind of coming to a close. I know we're like, maybe we could probably do this again like next Saturday for sure.
What size shirt you wear?
Like, right now about like extra large. That's where I'm at right now.
Yeah, I would say extra large, yeah.
And everything like that. But I like to thank.
I'm definitely getting you a shirt, bro.
Oh, yeah,
I got you. I'm sorry, I got you, bro.
No, it's okay.
Hey, bro, you gotta get us a shirt, man. Hey, look,
I need to create a
fucks
shirt.
with that. I fucks with that.
Real.
I fucks with that logo. Like, what? I really do.
Oh yeah, for real, no. But sooner or later. But hey, since we got like a little bit of time left and everything is kind of coming to a close, y'all got any final words and everything? Want to let the crowd know before we come back?
I be the main man, Polo, that weirdo.
I am your man, your brother, your uncle, your cousin, LitCasso.
Follow us at Good Vibe Tribe. No, hold on. Instagram, good_vibe_tribe 1123. You know what it is.
YouTube, Good Vibe Tribe 1123.
Follow my boy LitCasso at LitCasso Baby Lipscomb. That's not his whole thing, but I just said that.
Follow me on Instagram at LitCasso_baby. That's LITCASSO_baby. You can follow me on YouTube at LitCasso Lipscomb.
Plug it in,
and that's it.
Hold on. You got to follow me at Polo that weirdo on Instagram. You already know what it is.
And before we get done, I understand you got your suicidal thoughts and everything.
And I gotta go to the bathroom. Let's pause right quick. I gotta go really to the bathroom right now. I'll be right back. That's it for the Mental Threats Podcast, episode 43. Signing out. We are signing out. Okay.